I can put you on, can play for my team. Girl, you got what I need.
Us always. Hey, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever. Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't leave. After all this time and money that I spent with you, I was still gonna place the highest bid with you. Girl, you're perfect, I'ma have my first kid with you. If it's up, then it's stuck, I'ma live with you. Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Us Always. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below, turn on your post notifications, that will be notified every time we post a new
video.
So before getting into today's video, guys, I do want to let y'all know that I am wearing the Esther top from Beau'S Fashion. It is available in this white color as well as a black color. Y'all go ahead and shop mariastelafashion.com down below and use discount code BABE30 to receive 30% off your entire order. So getting straight into today's video, guys, we are going to be addressing some negative assumptions about us. So if you guys are excited about this video, go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up. So getting straight into it, I went ahead on my IG stories this morning, posted a little questions story, and I basically told you guys to drop some negative assumptions about us. So this girl asked, I know it can't be, but the cheating scandal from the card reading lady on TikTok. Oh my god, guys. So there's this viral card reading lady on TikTok that just be freaking reading cards about influencers, and that's how she's getting known, is because she's like targeting influencers.
Yeah, but like I always said, every card she reads there, she never says nothing positive, so she's just full of shit.
I haven't watched in depth of everything she's done. I did watch like the one that was being sent because I was like, well, what the hell's going on? Like, what the hell is this person saying about me? If you guys believe in that, more power to you guys, but I don't claim that energy. I just truly believe if you want your cards read, like, your energy presently has to be there. But as far as like me believing it, I just feel like anyone out there in the world could be like, Bo cheated on you with me. Unless there's factual proof, like, I cannot believe a person on social media.
Yeah, but we do social media for a living, so there's always gonna be rumors and all type of dumb
yeah,
lies.
and then I remember when I was younger, I had a lot of rumors surfacing about me. Did it mean that it was true? No, it wasn't. It's just like there's just people that can't stand to see you happy, or there's people that can't stand to see couples happy. And with me, I don't like to feed into that shit. I just feel like I have a good mental mind if I don't surround myself with negativity like that. So if you guys believe in stuff like that, kudos to you. And if you feel like you've been with Bo, unless you show me factual proof, I cannot believe it. My man is innocent until proven guilty.
In the, what is it, in the eyes of the law?
Yeah.
So in the eyes of the marriage.
In the eyes of the marriage, he is innocent till proven guilty. But I mean, if Bo were to ever cheat on me, I've always said, if you had like the curiosity to cheat, please leave me. Please give me the respect to just leave me and then go be about your thing. If he wants to open that door, the door's open for him.
She said, don't let it hit you on the way out.
I just feel like when it comes down to that, I'm just like, bro, can we talk about something else? Unless it's facts and you're coming with me with actual proof, then please don't come to me.
So the next assumption is that we are going broke. We got no money. So, I mean, obviously, guys, everybody, like, on social media, like, views are down, like, everybody's, like, not getting brand deals, all kind of shit. But no, we ain't going broke, guys. You just gotta be smart with your money. All the money that people have made, hopefully from social media, they've invested into some things. Like our house, for instance. Our house is worth quite a bit of money, and we put a shitload of money down. So at the end of the day, if shit did ever hit the fan, I mean, all you gotta do is refinance your house, pull out equity. We are not dumb people, in a sense. In a sense, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, we do spend a lot of money, but a lot of money that we have spent has gone into our house.
Also, too, if you guys want us to get into detail, I know we've never talked about, like, how much we spent on our house, how much we put down, how much we invested into our backyard. We've never talked finances with you guys. We just haven't opened up because we don't want to be, like, the type of people that, like, flex money.
Also, because, hey, we're not people that are big on flexing, in a sense that, yeah, we do have a nice house, we have nice cars, but we don't sit here like and flex and flaunt a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do ask like how much we spent on our yard, how much we spent on our house. If you guys want us to get into a video, I literally was just telling her about it earlier because I want to, but I don't want people to take it the wrong way, like as if we're flexing, because no way, shape, or form is that. We're just trying to spread knowledge and like give insights on what we had been spending our money on. But back to the original question, y'all going broke? No, we do have businesses, we have investments.
A lot of people pay too close attention to views. Do not stress on views, because I feel like if you keep the consistency going, you're always gonna make money. I don't really want to touch too much bases on this specific topic, but RPM is something that we get paid by on YouTube. When we first started YouTube, our RPM was like about $5 to $8 per million or per thousand.
It's for every 1,000 views you would so if it's $10, for every 1,000 views you get $10.
Yeah.
Just a quick estimate.
So now like our RPM could be as low as like $16 and as high as like $27. So RPM has doubled for us. So I feel like that's why YouTube views have like gone down, because obviously like if your RPM is so freaking high, YouTube's not gonna want to pay you for 300,000 views at it being like freaking $23.
For 300,000 views, we used to get, maybe a couple years ago, we would make maybe like $800 on that video.
No, it'd be like 1,500.
So now like a 60K video to a 75K video literally makes the same amount of money.
Yes.
With not even half the views. So people just get so consumed on looking at people's views, but don't really know like how much money you're really making.
Yeah. Don't pay attention to the views. I feel like the views are just there. Like, pay attention to the money you're generating. So the next one is that you guys are the most laziest parents. You see, I would have to say, like, please help me understand how we are lazy. I feel like we are constantly on the go. We are like one of the main parents that do everything with our kids.
Just to bring up the whole laziest parent thing, I was actually bringing it up to her that we should literally film a day in a life, our real like day in a life from the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep, just to show like how busy and how hectic our lives really are, and how we like find time to create content,
Time management,
like to go about our businesses, like everything. Like, people don't realize how busy we really are. So for somebody to say that we're the laziest parents, that's just a crock of shit. When they have school, we wake up at 6:30 in the morning, get them ready, take them to school, come home, like film our content, orders to do for her store, and then by the time we get done with all that, we pick the kids up from school. As soon as they get home, we get them fed, and then go straight to practice. She goes to Srini's practice, I take the boys to their practice, we get home, make dinner, clean the house, and then get ready for bed, get the kids ready for bed, and then basically at that time it's like 9, 10 o'clock. That's really the only time that we have to really chill with us.
It may seem that way because I feel like we have a very good routine going. Not to like shame anybody that has nannies while like they're working from home, but like we work from home and we're very hands-on with our kids. Like, we don't have a nanny. We just depend on me and Bo. Like, don't get me wrong, when we do have vacations, we have a babysitter that will be here with the kids. Obviously, we can't leave them home by themselves. I need to work, I'm like, babe, can you watch the kids? Or if he needs to do something, I'm right there with the kids. So we like co-parent pretty good when it comes to the kids. I'm not saying co-parenting because we're together, but like,
no, but
it's just like
we have a schedule. Like,
yeah, we do have a schedule.
Instead of letting the house get all ransacked, like, and she's doing something, me just sitting around, like, I'll be doing something while she's doing something. That way we can get everything knocked out throughout the day. I mean, we don't go to sleep with our house a mess. No dishes are ever dirty. Everything is cleaned up before we go to sleep.
Yeah, but we for sure are not the laziest parents. I swear, we are busy from morning to night. And we just have a whole routine that maybe might seem that way, but we just got that shit on lock.
It's because we don't, like I said, like when we post videos, people only see a 20, 30-minute video. And a lot of times the videos are like 2 to 3 days combined. You know what I mean? It's not a full day. Like, obviously right now, like, we're sitting down and filming. Majority of our vlogs, yeah, there are some that are 1 day, but most of them are like 2 days because we're so busy. To create content takes a couple days. So the next question is that you guys are that loud, overwhelming, obnoxious couple all the time. I feel like I would be more of like the obnoxious person than you.
We're the life of the party, babe. What are you talking about?
I mean, everybody we're around don't complain.
We are the life of the party.
I mean, I don't even feel like we're really loud, overwhelming. Like, if we go somewhere, we're pretty chill.
Nah, we're pretty freaking loud. When we all get together with friends, we are freaking
but like
loud.
I said, it just, honestly, it depends on the location. Like,
Yeah.
if I know like we're able to like wild out, be obnoxious, then like, yeah, but like, I mean, more time too, we're chill. We have our kids. Like, our main focus is always on our kids. We're not that parent that goes to a party and just wilds out while their kids are over there running amok. Like, we literally like follow our kids around and make sure they're cool, see what they're doing, make sure they're not getting in trouble. I wouldn't really necessarily, like, if it's just me and you, like with all of our adult friends, then yeah, we get a little crazy. A lot of people there dancing, twerking, shaking my ass, and like get some drinks in me. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, I feel like you guys can make your own judgment. I don't feel like we are obnoxious at all. I mean, sometimes I feel like we can be loud, but we're just having fun. That's what people don't know how to do anymore. I know we do social media, but like we love to live life in the moment as well. So if that makes us obnoxious, then so be it. So the next one, guys, is do you guys have an open marriage? And the answer is yes, we have it all the time, guys. We definitely have a lot of toys that, you know, come into our life. But when it comes to other people, we definitely do not have an open marriage. If he could be taken, I don't want him.
I have a question like that too that I might as well just throw it in the mix too, that we're swingers. No, we're not swingers. We may swing every night with like some toys or some other stuff, but as another human being, a part of our two-person circle, no.
If you guys are into that, like, good
hey,
for you guys. You know, props to you guys.
It's so publicized now. Like, if you scroll on TikTok, that shit's everywhere. And I literally
a lot of polygamous relationships.
Like swinging and like multiple like people in a relationship is like hella like a thing right now. I don't know if you guys have seen on TikTok, but that shit is everywhere. Hombre, like you were showing me stuff, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it might be for some of y'all, but it definitely isn't for us.
I feel like once you hit your 30s and you start like meeting more people like older, like in their 30s and stuff, people like in their 40s, like they hella do that. Like I feel like when we're 21, like we didn't know anybody. Now that you're older, like you hear people talking about it, like they know people that are doing it, and we're like, what the hell?
When you do have like an open marriage, become like a swinging couple, I feel like you have to be open to the fact that it's okay for your man to be with another woman or for your girl to be with another man or whatever the case may be. And it's kind of like a cheating sense. So like I've never liked that feeling.
You basically have to approve of your spouse being a cheater.
I mean, growing up, you know, I've had, you know, boyfriends that I've always gotten cheated on, and it wasn't like a feel good moment for me. So like me coming into a relationship with Beau, like I wouldn't want him cheating on me. Like it's not a nice feeling.
Imagine like actually watch it go down.
Yeah, you know, so I just know that that's not for me. So we basically have fun with like our toys,
if you ever have curiosity or whatever, there's always like toys you can buy.
Yeah, I feel like that's as far as it goes, because we have like a whole toy collection, guys, and we're thinking of adding a whole body to ours. Our whole thing is just like definitely we stick to the toys. It's always fun. It always spices up like, you know, the adult life. So that's as far as we go.
To answer the question, no. We are not in an open marriage or swingers. We don't wear upside down pineapples, guys. See, we just learned about the whole upside down pineapple shit too, remember?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, as you get older, trust me. So for all you young, like 20-year-olds, when you hit your 30s, watch.
I'm gonna be carrying my pineapple from my Hawaii freaking Starbucks upside down.
So the next question is, you do everything Maria tells you. Why do people think that? Like, you tell me, or you make me do everything that you want? I don't know. But
babe, I need more water in my cup. Can you grab me some more water, please?
Yeah, of course. It goes to like a certain extent. Obviously, like in a relationship, if your wife is asking you to do something, depending on what it is, like why would you just be like no? Because it goes both ways. If I ask her to do something for me, she's gonna do it. If she asks me to do something, I don't know how far of context you want to go with this, but no, I don't do everything that Maria tells me.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry guys, I do everything.
What the hell? Honestly, if Beau didn't do everything I asked him to do for me, like why are we even in a relationship? If I didn't do everything he asked me to do,
but there's a, you know, but like, that's what I'm saying. It's to a certain
like,
extent.
Yeah, like I don't need him to like pull up my panties, you know, like. Yeah, I mean, like maybe sometimes,
if she's taking a dookie and she needs toilet paper, like,
you know,
obviously she asks us for toilet paper. I'm not gonna be like, well, get it yourself. And she got dingleberries
like,
and shit hanging.
I feel like it's just so ridiculous how some of y'all think. Like, it's like, babe, jump. Like, I'm not like that, you know? Like, I'm not doing like stupid little like, do this for me or do that, or like something just so pathetic. It's like when I'm asking Beau to do something for me, it's like genuinely like.
There's a certain context.
So the next one is Maria is mean to her friends. Oh, she seems like she doesn't appreciate her friendships minus Trina. I guess the only friendship that I'm all in for is Trina.
I could answer that. I could honestly answer that question because at the end of the day, I feel like Maria's actually the one that gets like taken advantage of when it comes to friendships. Because at the end of the day, obviously you guys don't see everything we do off of camera, but I feel like her personally, like, is probably one of the best friends you could have as a friend because she literally does everything for her friends. She looks out for her friends. She always wants the best for her friends. When it comes to work, anything in life, she always wants them, like her friends, to be successful. She gives them tips. She's always pushing everybody to do better, to be better. So for somebody to say that, it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like a slap in the face.
It
personally.
is. I feel like it's hella hurtful. I don't know why you guys think that I'm just such like
I've
horrible
said,
person.
I've always said it though. The internet literally like portrays you like the way the internet has an image of Maria is like completely wrong, and it sucks because like if we were like on a reality show where we actually had cameras on us 24/7, the world would look at you like a whole different way, because obviously like social media, we pop out in other people's videos and it's only like a certain little clip or whatever, and then people take shit out of context. So whatever.
I feel like a lot of the time it tends to be that I'm very outspoken. I'm very like, if I feel a certain way, I'm not afraid to tell you how I feel.
But as a friend, I feel like you should be able to speak your
Yeah,
feelings.
and I feel like I am that way. I keep my circle very small just because my group of friends, like they understand me, like they truly know me. They know my intentions, and I always give my friendships 100%. Like my loyalty, I'm like a die-hard friend. But as well as like if you were to do me dirty, like I will cut you off real quick, you know? So
yeah, but even then, like that's another thing too, is like you're very forgiving. Like so say,
I am very
say
forgiving.
you had a fallout with somebody and they literally hit you up and like was like, I'm sorry, or they talked it out, you always give like another chance, and you
yeah. Well, because I feel like a lot of the times, like, it's hard for a person to be like, I'm sorry, I f***ed up. You know, so who am I to knock a person down when they're sitting there giving like a genuine apology? So like if someone can own up to shit, like I'm okay with moving forward. But would our friendship ever be the same? Probably not so much, because I'll be pretty guarded. But the way I am, I just feel that I give my friendship so much loyalty. Like I feel like I do a lot for my friends. Not just Trina, but that's, I feel like me and Trina have been able to be friends for and not just Trina, like I have longtime friends. Like I have my friend Caleb, like we've been friends since JJ was 1, you know, that's already like 12 years of friendship. I have my friend Britt, we've been friends since I met Bo.
Don't get me wrong, like we have friends that you guys have never even seen really on social media.
Like I still keep in touch with my friends. Like we're able to keep so many friendships just because you guys don't see it on social media. You know, we all have life. The good thing about friendships is like you're able to like check up on them and be like, hey, how have you been? Like I miss you, like let's get together soon, you know? But it's hard when everyone just starts having kids, you know, they all have their own life, they have their significant others. And then we're pretty busy ourselves too. We're super busy.
As you get older, your circle goes like this with friends.
Yeah, to answer the question, I am not mean to my friends whatsoever. If anything, I love and cherish like everyone that's in my circle right now. I like love and I cherish them.
So the next question is, people take advantage of your generosity. I'm gonna say 100%. Like we have came across a lot of people in our lives, and a lot of people we don't associate ourselves with, we do get taken advantage of.
We believe people, like we want to believe that people are good people. We never gatekeep, like we're an open book. We want to share everything. We want to, you know, share our knowledge. We want to help everybody out. And sometimes like we help the wrong people out. You know, we just get walked all over. Me and Bo both, we're just so like open and nice. And when we meet people, we don't think about, okay, what can we benefit off this person? That is never on our freaking mind. Our mind is like, you are good people and we love your vibe. Let's do magic together. The next one is, why don't you ever let your hubby go out with the boys alone?
I do. I just don't film it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I just went with Georgia today.
Yeah, but like,
to go out to like the club, but I mean, at the end of the day, you don't go out to the club.
Yeah.
But we don't even go out like without each other. Like to go eat, yeah. But like us going to clubs and like things like that, she doesn't go out alone, nor do I.
I don't hold back in that sense. Like if he wants to go out, he definitely can.
But there's a difference on going out though. Like I said, like going to dinner, to lunch, whatever, that's not going out. That's just with your friend getting something to eat. I think in their sense, they're like referring to as like nightclub or bar type shit. Like I don't do that, nor do you do that without me.
Yeah.
Us personally, like we don't go to bars and shit without each other.
I feel like we put that, like the whole going out, just because like especially like we're such in the public eye right now that if I were to go out by myself, someone could take a wrong photo, manipulate the situation,
that's definitely like,
and then cause problems within our relationship. And right now, like no one can honestly say that. Like no one can honestly say like they see Maria here or they see Bo here and then like cause problems within our relationship. We just choose not to have that.
That's the last thing we need, because people misinterpret like a lot of shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've gone to the strip club with just girls.
Yeah, but that's.
But I feel like we're going to see women. We're not going to see men.
I feel like nightclubs and bars, like people will take shit out of context. So the next question, it says that you guys are the cheapest, laziest when it comes to making homemade food. We actually cook damn near almost every day.
We cook every day.
Don't get me wrong.
We cook like at least one meal every day.
We almost eat dinner as a family every single day.
It's like 99% of the time we eat dinner as a family every night. For sure, we cook one meal a day, whether it's in the morning, whether it's in the night. It's not that we're lazy. It's just there's times that, like I said, we're so busy with the kids and then we have to juggle work in between.
I'm telling you guys, we need to film our day in the life, like our full, like real full routine, like what we do.
Y'all will be shook because anybody that like knows us and is around us always tell us like, how are you not going crazy? How do you manage to do that?
We have 4
like
kids.
You guys are the only people I've known to work like that much and be with your kids. And I'm like, exactly. We do so much. I just feel like you guys just want to see what you guys want to see. I just feel like you guys are just so quick to jump the gun because you guys just either don't like us. Whatever the situation or whatever the excuse is, I feel like that's why you guys make that judgment. We cook. We still manage to cook. We got our kids fed. And then we have to juggle everything in between. So forgive us for eating fast food once a day sometimes. We would rather have a homemade food rather than eating out. But sometimes when you eat too much.
We just made chicken in the disco yesterday.
We've been cooking every night, babe.
I know.
Every night we've been cooking. And then the next day for lunch, we'll eat the leftovers. See, we've been doing pretty good.
See,
like,
we're not that bougie. We eat leftovers.
Okay, so the next one is y'all force the kids to be in sports. Not force them, but like want to put them on. I don't think we force the kids to do anything. I'm gonna just say that we let them try out the sport. Obviously, we're not gonna just let them be home being lazy. We want them to figure out and be active. Like, we don't want them just stuck on their tablets and games all day. So we do want them to be active in sports, but do we force them? No, we definitely give them the option of which sport they want to go to.
If that was the case,
try it out.
If we forced our kids to do sports, that means JJ would have played football the last 2 years, which he did not do. Why? Because I gave him the option of what he wanted to do. But when he came to me and said, I don't want to play football, I told him, I said, well, you're not going to play video games all day. So then what do you want to do? You want to do baseball or you want to wrestle all year? I said, you don't got to go to tournaments, but you will practice at least once or twice a week. He said, I'll wrestle then. We didn't do baseball for what, last year?
Just last year.
This year, he said, hey, I want to play baseball. Cool, let's do it. JJ signs up for baseball. I asked Damien. I said, hey, what do you want to do? He said, I want to play basketball and I want to play baseball. We took him to basketball tryouts. We actually missed the basketball practice yesterday because why? Because then he comes and Daddy, I want to play football. And I told him, I said, yo, this ain't no little kid thing. Like, you want to play football, you're going to be tackling, like, you're going to be hitting. So what do you want to do? He said, I want to play football. I said, all right. We don't force our kids to do anything. Even Serenity. Yeah. Serenity's like, I want to do gymnastics. Put her in gymnastics. She saw the little cheerleaders to the side. She's like, Mommy, I want to be a cheerleader. Boom. Put her in
My thing is like, would we really be investing that much money? Because sports is not cheap. Like, when it comes to buying uniform, paying for it, traveling out to, you know, tournaments and competitions, like, that shit is not cheap. Like, it's pretty pricey. I would not be investing in something if my child did not truly love the sport.
But not just that, like, you gotta let your kids, like, find out. I mean, you never know. Your kid could be a God gift to earth at a sport. You don't even know it. So if your kid wants to do a sport, like, by all means, I would say let them. Don't force them. Like, even with the whole wrestling thing. Like, yeah, I grew up wrestling. I grew up playing football, baseball. I told Damien, hey, you want to wrestle? He said, yeah. He went to like one practice this whole year. He's like, I don't want to wrestle. If I made my kids wrestle, I would have made his ass be at practice, but he just doesn't care for wrestling. And it's fine. He's only 7 years old.
He's still trying to figure himself out.
I'll take him back in like 2 years. Do I love wrestling? Yeah. Does JJ love wrestling? Yeah. Damien? No. But am I going to force him to do something? No, because I'm not that parent.
Period.
Sis. Period.
How does Serena say it? Period.
Period poo.
Alright, so Bill's already done with his questions. Let me see how much more I have. So the next one is that you guys actually will be annoyed if we were to approach you out in public. No, we love meeting every one of you guys. We will never be annoyed, guys. I could be eating my food, and if you were to stop me to take a photo, I would never tell you to wait until I'm done eating my entire food. I will get up, finish my bite, and go take a photo with y'all.
Do we know people that would be annoyed? Yeah,
hell yeah,
but that's
all
not
the time.
Us.
But
we love taking photos with our supporters. At the end of the day, like, you guys help get us to where we are. Like, that'd be the dumbest shit for us to be like, what? Bye.
Yeah, like I feel like it's not even in our character to be like,
so if you
don't want to take a photo with you guys.
If you've ever met us, you guys honestly probably know, like, we'll talk to you. We have conversations. I ask everybody like, how's their day? Like, what are you guys doing?
I will like literally give each and every one that comes up to me a big ol' hug too. You know, I'm a big hugger. So like, you come up to me, I'm always like, what is your name? And then I give you a hug. I would never turn you guys down. I'm telling you.
I don't think we've ever turned anybody
No.
down.
So the next one is, you put Beau down all the time. I feel it. I sense it in your videos. I don't even know where the hell that came from. Babe, I put you down.
Ow.
I put you down. Okay. Honestly, guys, I don't feel like I put Beau down whatsoever. Like, I want what's best for him. I let him, even if it's the dumbest decision that I feel is the dumbest decision, I still allow him to make that decision. Outcome is not a good one. At least he still had the opportunity to make that decision. I don't feel like I put you down.
Why are you bringing that up?
Just because there was a lot of money invested, guys, and it was Beau's idea, and I really wasn't 100% all in. But, you know, as a wife, as a supportive wife, you gotta let your husband make stupid decisions sometimes, and you gotta back them up. And I let him do it, and now, you know, we're dealing with some issues right now. But that's all we're gonna say. But
it's a lot of money too. It's like
yeah, it's a lot.
It's like 75 grand.
I'm just trying not to like freak myself out because 75 grand, guys, it's a lot of money.
But no, you don't put me. What was it? Put me down?
Yeah, I put you down, babe.
Honestly, like any decision, if I come to her like, babe, I want to do this, I'm gonna do that. She's like, well, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
No, you know where that came from? It's because sometimes I make my jokes.
What jokes?
Like, I'll be messed up. Like, I'll say stupid jokes to you.
What jokes?
Like, mean jokes.
Like what?
I don't know. Like, I'll say something stupid, and then, like, you make that little, like, sad face. Like,
oh, my God. That's for content.
But it is content, guys. Like,
You're talking about, like, when you and Benny would gang up on me?
Like, shit like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's probably what they mean.
That's hella old. But not just that.
But not even, like, that's...
But that's just content. And me, even when I do the face, it's just for the video. Like,
yeah,
it's not
like, Beau's really not... Like, he's a... Beau himself, he's a big jokester.
Low-key, that shit used to be funny.
That's what I'm saying. I used to get dragged. I used to be like, oh my God, Beau's gonna leave you because you're such a bitch. Oh my God, Beau deserves better. You were just such a bitch. Remember? And I feel like I stopped being like that because I would get dragged.
Okay, but now, like, there's literally people that blow up on TikTok
being like that.
For basically calling each other like bitches and talking hella shit to each other. And you weren't even like cussing at me. It would just be a dumb comment, and I'd just be like,
yeah.
But now, like, people are literally blowing up for that, like getting millions of followers.
Because we're not sensitive like that. Like, I feel like Beau jokes with me, and then I joke with him, but also that's just the way we are.
A lot of time too, me and Benny would gang up on you, and then you and Benny would gang up on me. How come we never ganged up on him?
I know.
No, we did a couple times.
Like, I feel like I for sure got ganged up a lot.
Yeah, we would.
I took in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but
remember your feet and shit.
Yeah, but I feel like it has to be fun. Like, it goes back to like content. We are content creators. What that means is we are here creating content. We entertain. You know, we're here to make you laugh. We're here to make you mad. We're here to freaking whatever the case is. Like, bring out emotions out of you, make you sad. You know,
it just goes all back to like, you only see 20-30 minutes of a video. You don't see your whole life.
Because in real life,
we're hella like lovey-dovey.
We are
cuddle
so
all
lovey-dovey.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm always sitting on Beau's lap, like just hugged up on him. I feel like we always want what's best for each other. I feel like if anything, we have brought each other up. Like, we've had come from, you know, past relationships, and we were in like such toxic places that when we met each other, it was just like such a blessing. And it was a blessing in disguise for both of us, you know? And I feel like we have become such an amazing team, and we established such like a really good foundation that, like, you know, we're bringing up our kids and they're able to see this life, and, you know, never make it.
I know this is completely off topic, and I literally just cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you were just so rude.
Yeah, I always cut you off.
You always cut me off. So next time you're talking, I'm going to make sure to cut you off too. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, babe. I didn't even know where I was going. I was just rambling. You know me, I just don't shut up.
I forgot what I was going to say. See, but that's why I cut you off, because if it's not on my tongue, I need to say it.
Okay, well, say it, babe. I don't mind.
I don't remember.
I don't mind.
I don't remember.
I don't care if y'all get mad at him cutting me off. I've been in this relationship for over a decade.
What were we talking about?
And I've dealt with it forever, so why stop now?
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Damn, we didn't even smoke.
We were talking about
I literally had something to my tongue.
What was the question?
No, but regardless,
that I put you down.
Yeah, but
no, we bring each other up. We bring out the best of each other. All right, guys, this concludes today's video. And if you haven't shopped at SOS merch, make sure to do so. No code needed. 40% off right now. ShopAsAlways.com down below in the description.
Also, if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on all social medias. Our handles are listed down below. Also, too, guys, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. We're not too far away from 700,000. We used to promote our YouTube like crazy, but I feel like we haven't really promoted it.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, make sure to subscribe. Let's get to 700K.
But before we do completely end today's video, our post notification shout out goes to
Fabi Martinez.
shout out to you. And if you guys do want a future post notification shout out, all you have to do is
Subscribe to our channel, turn your post notification on, hit the little bell, bing, and comment some love.
we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Us always. Hey, look, we was doing good, now we doing better. This love I got for you too much, I can't measure. New cars, new crib, we look good together. It's us always, but I'm thinking us forever.
Girl, you got what I need. Racing for your love, I'm going high speed. I can put you on, can play for my team. Once you get a taste, you tell me don't.